Hello everybody, I'm ellbristow, this is Ellitopia Gaming, welcome back to Ellitopia Live. Tonight we're streaming, we're live, we're here, which is good considering how bad things have been over the last few weeks. I have really struggled to get any kind of internet connection over the weekend. My upload speeds have been absolutely atrocious. I've been chasing my ISP time and time again, and finally the threat of cancelling my contract with them and leaving for another ISP meant that they suddenly pulled their finger out and actually did something. So now my internet is actually working, it would seem. It's certainly more reliable than it was. Right, welcome to Software Inc. I'm going to start a new game. And that's not me, that doesn't look like me. Company name, Ellitopia Software. There we go. And I am ellbristow. I am male. I have hair. I have kind of that kind of hair currently. I have a face with no stuff on it. I have a torso. I am currently wearing a hoodie. Hey there, Mr. and Mrs. Awesome 2358. Welcome. Welcome to Emil. Welcome LMP. Welcome Mus. Welcome to the guy who left. What was his name again? Zach. But he's left. So welcome and bye. If anyone else is there, make sure you say hi in the chat, and I will say hi back. That's kind of how things work, really. That's, common etiquette. I wear glasses, so we'll have some glasses. Head, I mean, that kind of looks human. That'll do. Colours, skin. I'm a pale person. Oh, wrong thing. Hang on. Oh, no, I'm not that pale. Oh, my neighbours are very noisy tonight, by the way. They've got guests, so I apologise for them. No, not eyebrows. I want to do my hair first. Hold on. Because then... I was close enough though anyway. There you go. That's my hair and eyebrows. I think that's about right. I'm probably a bit darker than that, but when it grows it's lighter. Let's see. Torso. Well, I'm wearing a grey today, so let's go. And over here. Oh, not a pinkish grey. Close enough. Blouse. That's my blouse, apparently. And my sleeves, which are actually these toggly bits, they can be white because they are white on here. Yeah, that's a bit probably a bit too dark a grey. Let's go a bit lighter than that. There we go. Apply. And my legs. Well, my legs are leg colour, but I'm wearing jeans today, and they're kind of a darker blue than that. There. See, these don't look like jeans, do they? I might have to... My shoes, I'm not wearing any shoes. I usually wear kind of brown shoes. I don't wear loafers, but meh. Actually, I do have a pair of loafers. Kind of a bit like that, actually. Not quite like that. Let's just check the trousers, make sure. Is there any, like, men's pants, trousers... cargo shorts. Actually, that's probably closer to what I'm wearing, apart from like the kind of gathered bit at the bottom. And then glasses. My glasses, we'll have black glasses just because you can't do the arms different colour to that. Mine are silver with red arms. I can't do that on there. On there, down there, there. Okay, so that kind of looks like me. I think. What are my skills going to be? What I tend to do is I turn lead off and I hire someone else to do the lead stuff. I turn marketing down a bit, and that boosts programming, designing, and artist up. That's how I tend to start my games. For design, we'll go with system design, system code, and 2D art. Yeah, I'll just leave it as that. Generous and optimistic, I'm not sure. I mean, hard worker, fast learner doesn't make a lot of difference. Fast learner, I mean, I start with 100%, so it doesn't make any difference. Social works well. I'll leave it as generous and optimistic. That's fine. We're going to go with free play. Starting money normal. Starting year 1980. So we start with €9,000. No goals. We'll start in a city environment because I quite like those. In fact, shall we? Shall we start in a desert or a forest? Why would you set up a software company in a desert or a tundra? I can understand a city. I mean, even a forest. The only one of those that actually makes sense is city. If they had like suburb or I don't know, industrial estate, dock, you know, they would make sense. City makes sense. Forest, desert, tundra. I don't know why anyone would set up a software company in any of those locations. You want me to set it up in a tundra? I mean, we can. I suppose technically there's no reason why we shouldn't set it up in a tundra. Difficulty medium. Well, yeah, we'll stay with that. Maybe you should develop solar panel tech on a desert. This is Software Inc., not Hardware Inc. Although there is a mod. There is a mod on the workshop for Hardware Inc., effectively. Which is an interesting mod. You can't actually see that up in that top right hand corner, can you? I don't know if there is any. I don't think there is anything up in that corner that you'll miss out on there. But let's go for start game. And pause. Oh, what is it? 0 for pause, isn't it? Not going to be any explosions, I think, today. No, you're probably quite right. That caption at the top there is... Someone will have to donate via Streamtip and set a new caption, because that's how that works. So this is our tundra. This is the land that we have. Hope the heating is good. I always put loads of heaters in, actually. So we are starting from absolutely nothing. Before we do anything, let's have a look at the software that's around. Most specifically, let's have a look at the operating systems that are around. Okay. Opti4, FrameX3. The most recent ones are only mediocre. These are all great. So okay, so we've got some good OSs to start development on. Good. Let's get building now. Something I want to try. Oh, there's our plot. I kind of have an idea of how I want to actually do this this playthrough. Now, you can never build road on this plot here. What I'm thinking is, eventually what I would like to do is build a road in and have like parking and stuff here, and then have our building back here. We can't do that straight away because, well, that costs a lot of money. But I'm going to like build a small building here, and then eventually we'll build something over the back here if we make a load of money. I want to try and build it kind of modular, and I'm thinking either 5x5 or 6x6. 6x6 would be 5,800, which is most of our starting funds. 5x5 might be a bit small for a modular basis. I'm not too sure. So I'm going to go 6x6. And what that means is we can use double doors and things. So let's have a glass double door on there which lets some light in. These trees are kind of in the way, which is annoying. Can I build a path? You can build like, I know, we can do fence. Oh, I did it wrong. There we go, there's a fence. And we'll do an open gate. One there. And one there. Oh look, it built one fence post. That's clever, isn't it? So in this, and then in this, what we can do is in this room, we can say room colours. floor. Really? I can't do that outside? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, yes I can. Yes I can. Right. Oh yeah, let's have it bricks. There we go. Have bricks leading up to our door. Fantastic. In fact, let's have actual gates, shall we? Let's trash that. Trash that. And let's have actual gates. There we go. Lovely. The long wood walk of shame. There we go. Let's set the materials for this. So we'll have room construction material, exterior. I quite fancy a brick built building this time. Interior, let's have the funky one. And the floor we will have the wooden floor. And then we'll go colours, room colours, exterior. I mean, I quite like that grey. Let's have it a little bit lighter, a little bit more modern grey. And then interior, we'll have some red in there. Or shall we? Shall we have... Let's have some funky colour. Let's have like... I don't know. Ooh. Nah, that's a bit weird. Pink, no. Let's go with... Trying to imagine what it's going to look like on a larger scale. No, okay, let's go with like, yeah, kind of that colour, whatever that is. Floor, brownish kind of thing. No, not dark brown. Let's go. Oh, not yellowy brown. Can we go pale then? There we go. Apply. It's a bit weird actually, isn't it? That looks like that's a bit of a weird floor for that. What if I just go tiles? Ew. Yeah, let's go for those kind of tiles. With a weird brown colour. Meh, that'll do. That'll do. Super chat, yeah, super chat. It's some kind of paid message. It highlights it to the rest of the chat and sends me like an extra notification or something. I don't really know how it works. It was they sent me a message to say, hey, you can now use super chat. So I went, okay, turn it on. Let's set that as the default style. There we go. Now let's get some actual software creating material in place, which would involve a computer. What's that? Temperature will vary a lot. It will indeed. Let's get a radiator and let's get a vent. There we go. We will also need some lighting. Let's go 1 and 2. Okay. Oh, they're very shiny tiles down there. Shiny. Anything else we can put in here? Coffee machine. Let's go. Let's put something in the corner here with a coffee machine on it, like so. We'll have a bookshelf over there with it because apparently that improves our skills. And you can have a calculator on your desk and a clock. Yeah, it's kind of off centre, but never mind. Anything else? Hey there, Jakob. Welcome. I don't think we need anything else at this point. So there we go. That's the end of the building phase. Let's let time tick. We have 905 euros. We have 48 euros. Let's just have a look at finances, see what everything's costing us then. So with finances, bills are rent, 778 euros, water 52, electricity 26. Okay, that's quite a lot for rent, isn't it? For that little building and that little walkway. That's quite disturbing, quite worrying. Manage teams. Oh no, wrong way around. You can work a bit longer in the day, and you can have your vacation in August. It's snowing, which I suppose is going to be a running theme since we started in a tundra. I think you pay for the ground, not the building. Yeah, I think you're right. You pay for the ground that you own, or something like, I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, there's our building. Shame you can't change the roof style, which is a shame. Let's get things underway first of all. Let's get some contracts in place. We want a horrible one that pays 15. Oh, there's loads of stuff to do in it though. No, I'm not having that. Bad quality, horrible. Oh, let's make a horrible clock, shall we? Yeah, let's make a horrible clock. Core team, accept the work. So when we get to work, today we shall make a horrible clock. Where's the bus? Oh, bus. We'll have to build some parking pretty quickly because it takes ages for the bus to get here, as you can see. Here it comes. Hurry up. There we go. We're here. Do. First day at work in the new office. Lights turn on. Walk round the desk. Go and smack that keyboard. They don't smack the keyboard quite as much anymore. Only like the really rubbishy, inexperienced people do. As you can see. I mean, he kind of... This is how I work. He kind of types like a Thunderbird. Hey there, Chris Sales. Welcome. Of course, he does his usual, first tiny bit of work and then goes, nope, time for a cup of coffee. So definitely like me. Now, an idea that I came up with a while ago, because this game's extremely difficult. An idea that I came up with is it's very difficult to make money on your own software, first of all. So if you put a reception desk in, staff is unable to reach this lamp. Okay. I know. Let's move it and put it there. And I can hire a receptionist and stare at the back of her head for the day. I won't hire her just yet. I'll earn a little bit of money first from contracts. You hire a receptionist and put some put some parking spaces down, and the receptionist will get you contracts. Some of those contracts will be like hosting contracts and printing contracts, which are very, very easy to complete, and they earn you a lot of money. So my tactic is forget the contract work at the beginning. Sorry, not contract. They get you deals, and the deals can make you a lot of money. So forget the contract work at the beginning. Do a few, then get deals. I will speed up the game in a moment. I'm just explaining. Visitors, deals, snake, quit. Okay. This down here, I don't know if anyone's ever done this. There is a mod where you can kind of unlock the camera, or is it a mod? It might even be a key press where you can unlock the camera, and it says something down here. It says something like, "Wow, you're really zoomed in a long way. What are you doing? Looking over here," kind of thing. It's quite an interesting little Easter egg, but I can't remember the key press for the free cam. If someone can find that out for me, then I will show you it. Right, just waiting for this to get across, and then we will promote it like so. And we are minus 4,000 lines of code away from what they're expecting. Oh, bashing the camera. I'm no lines of code away from bashing the camera. This for a while. This is Alpha 9. In the first kind of iteration of Alpha 9, this started at 0 and counted upwards, and you didn't know kind of where they were expecting it to be. Now with the contracts, you kind of get a guide of what they're expecting. You don't have to do all of the lines of code, but at least you kind of know what they are expecting. They only want horrible quality. This is where we speed things up. They only want horrible quality. And horrible quality is quite easy to do. But if we see here now, there we go. So by 12 o'clock-ish, come 1 o'clock, this will be back to 0. And there we go. Now we are overcoding or doing more than they asked us to do. So now we can promote it out of alpha into the delay phase and beta. Ah, my head's in front of the coding process. You can't see that. Right. There's nothing down in that corner then. So let's go. Zoop, there you go. Now you can see that. There we go. That works better. There you go. Now you can actually see. Satisfying to look at. Right, okay, so you missed all that. Okay, I'll explain it with the next one then. We'll do another contract in a moment. We're just fixing bugs at the moment. We'll keep fixing bugs until it's home time, which I believe might actually be 4 o'clock today instead of 5 o'clock. I did change it to 5 o'clock. I love working! Yeah, I sit there thinking that all day too. Are we going to get up and go home? No, we are working till 5. Okay. Now we must be getting up and going home. There we go. Right, so now we release this. Boing! And we get 8,617 euros with outstanding quality, which means they're very happy with us. Hola a todos. Hello all. Finally managed to watch live. Welcome, welcome, Fax. Indeed. Finally live. Now, we have 9,500 euros now from that contract, so I am now going to build a parking space, which will be a vertical parking space, I think. Yeah, there we go. Parking spaces. So now I can drive my own car and park there, and businessmen can come in and park there. However, for the moment, I have to wait for the bus.